Hi everyone, Joe here. I thought it might be fun to take you all through a video tour of Derry and the northwest coastline that surrounds us. So, Derry's a historic walled city, and it's the only fully intact medieval walls left in Europe, which means you can walk the entire circuit of the walls uninterrupted. The cannons, as you can see there, are still on the ramparts, but luckily they're no longer in use. Derry is a 1400-year-old settlement. It's been a city for around 400 years. The walls themselves are 399 years old, so there's a big party next year. Derry has a population of around 100,000, but we actually have 3 Nobel laureates. We've got William Campbell for science, we've got John Hume for peace, and we've got Seamus Heaney for literature. So, Derry people are pretty much awesome at everything there is. But the coastline has caves, mountains, hills that roll forever, lakes, and of course the Atlantic Ocean. Just on around Donegal, there's a brilliant path called the Wild Atlantic Way that'll take you through some of the most amazing views that you could possibly see anywhere in the world. Some of the things you'd come across while you're out in the countryside in Ireland would not be bears or wolves or anything you might be used to contending with in the great wilds of North America, but you will find loads of history. Old monastic buildings that have fallen into disrepair over the centuries, old important Christian sites that you'll find still have a huge story to tell. Even if you find a big pile of boulders, it's probably actually a dolmen, which is a marker for an ancient Irish druid site, either a burial place of a king or a holy place. Derry's biggest party is Halloween. This year we actually overtook Salem as the #1 Halloween destination in the world. We're a tiny wee city, but we throw a great big party. And whenever it comes to October, everyone in the city gets involved. Everyone gets dressed up. Every amateur performance group is trying to add to the flavour of the evening. The town's just wonderful. When the people come together in this city, we make the most amazing of atmospheres. You can feel it just from looking at the video footage here. But one last thing, even whenever I go shopping, I can't help but notice crazy things in Ireland. That stormtrooper helmet was never planned or designed. That's just how this town falls. Thanks for listening. Slán a bhaile.